Today we're going to use the big man with the big sword to do big damage. We get dumped into the world with the one talent. And since we have an epic to begin with, we'll take an epic. Defense makes Beowulf dash forward and deal 150% damage along the path. Then looking at the map, we've got 2 treasure chests. We'll go for the closer one first. We're also going to smash these along the way because these are basically upgrade points. And our defense thing that we just got is that. That's actually really handy because we're going to move very quickly out of danger. I also have 17 minutes and 40 seconds before the boss is going to show up. So we need to kill as many things by then because we'll get more leveled up and stronger. That guy fell asleep on the job, so we'll murder him. Every time we find these are places I can teleport back to later. Every time we find these are going to raise our maximum health once we kill all the enemies in the area. Which there's going to be a few, but that's good for us. The more we kill, the stronger we get. I also have the ability where I can summon this little Drake who can enhance whatever ability I'm currently using, probably even the defense one. Enemies can pretty obviously hurt me pretty badly if I let them, so I need to pay attention to not take too much damage. Basically, I just need as much damage as possible so we can kill as many things as possible. The defensive move we got upgraded at the beginning is going to be very handy because that's going to get me in and out of harm's way very much often. Found the barricade. This often leads to a chest or something good. There's a lot of idiots, so I'm going to try and group them in a little bit and use my Drake combined with that, and that makes the ground burn. Then we can use the other abilities to really soften them all up and give them a stun. We've leveled up, so I get a new talent. Hopefully it comes to something epic or even legendary. That would put us way over the top. We did get an epic. Blade Storm special spins 4 more times for 100% damage each. That's actually huge. The special is this one, so we turn into a whirlwind of death, we do a whole bunch of damage, and if the Drake is activated, we slam the ground, burning everything to death. And we do enjoy burning things to death a lot. Here's a treasure chest full of more stuff. I'm going to deal 15% damage to bosses. If we happen to drum some of those up, the faster we kill those, certainly the better. I believe this item in front of me is a wishing well, so we can spend our yellow shard things getting upgrades. Okay, we're just going to give him one of these and fire attack. Take a little bit of damage here and there, but we're surviving. I don't really have enough to... Actually, maybe I do not have enough. We can spend 50 points here to get some kind of upgrade. We'll take 6 vitality out of all of those. And then we're going to go search for more of those while killing absolutely everything we see and their families. There's probably also a lot we can't see on the map. Like as we wander around, we'll discover more good upgrades, so there's lots out there to be had. I actually get really excited when I see a large horde of enemies because that just means more experience. Those ones did hit us a lot because I was being lazy. But what else is new? The whirlwind attack plus the fireball is wildly effective. And that's a big yellow crystal in there. That's going to get us lots of points for our wishing well, so we're going to bust into that right away. That, of course, comes with a bunch of idiots here trying to defend it, but good luck defending this. These idiots also often drop health orbs for us, so we only have to kill a few of them before our HP goes back up. Most of them just die very quickly and quietly. So we busted that up. That gave us a whole bunch of those. We're up to 127. I can't remember what the next upgrade costed, but we'll certainly get more of these points. When it comes to bigger enemies, I'm going to try and do that combination of things because that pretty much one-shots them and then they're out of the way in a hurry. This big quiet area down here on the map has got to be full of good stuff, so we'll take a look down here, slowly slaughtering things as we go. A walkway led up to this thing. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it looks like something good, so we're definitely going to work hard to unlock that by lighting this thing on fire. I have also leveled up again, so we get a new talent. This is a good one. My Fireworm's special finisher strikes 3 times with growing radius and extra damage. I don't know what this is. It's a giant bird. That just gave me experience and actually revealed a lot on the map. That's actually really good for me. So if everyone wants to actually walk this way, yep, take your time. I've got all day for you idiots. Okay, you know what? We're just going to we're going to hit what we hit. The fireworm didn't go off there because I did that wrong. So now we need to wait a few seconds for that to respawn. Oh, the fireworm thing actually dies off. So that'll go off now. And there's the triple radius fire thing. That's actually really big damage. So basically when I have that handy, we're going to use it because that's going to hit a lot of things for big damage and then we'll move on. We'll take the experience of a bulk of idiots and move on to the next bunch. Most of the enemies seem reasonably quick so they can actually sort of follow us around and then we'll get really efficient use of our attacks. Like that finished off all of them, plus it did a little bit of damage to this and we get more max health from this. Here's a treasure chest, perfect. There should be a lot of idiots here. We'll do the triple worm attack. That almost killed everything instantly. And a couple more hits and this thing's dead now. That's going to allow us to open up the treasure chest. We're going to take +1 damage for each 10 vitality we have. That's just raw damage. And of course, that way the more HP we get, the more damage we're going to do. So we're stronger on top of stronger. I'm going to try and travel up to this book and maybe the revealing eye thing. I'm not actually sure what that is. But I got about 9 minutes left, so I got to make my way through all of this as quick as possible. We got to find all the good stuff. Before even starting this little event up here, we've got to kill everything. Once things are stunned, they take massive damage as well. So we want to stun them and hit them. Okay, we're starting the magic tome thing. So we're going to bring our little Drake out. We're going to try and get everyone to gather up. Good enough. These things are very lungy, so they'll bring themselves to me. They also do a lot of damage when they hit me, so I do need to be careful not to get hit too much. Okay, my Drake power's up again, and I think I'm actually timed to defeat these guys, so I should stop screwing around just a little bit and actually work on defeating them. We got 25 seconds to kill these two. We'll use the Drake power. We didn't entirely hit one, but we got one. Oh, that was actually it. Grimoire has been opened, so with that we get one of these. Critical chance 9 is actually pretty big. Armor 24 might also be good. That way we can get in there a little hastier. Okay, this is a pretty big stump thing. We'll see if we can do some massive damage to it. We set it on fire, and that's got to be bad for stumps. Woods don't historically like fire. These things can actually hurt me reasonably much. I think I just leveled up again. So we'll, as soon as we kill Stumpy here, we will see what that's all about. Okay, Big Stump is dead. Worm breathes a cone of fire during attack finisher. I don't really use that one. I don't know if I want double shock either. Let's re-roll that. This one's fun. Blade Master. After each trait activation, next 3 attacks gain 100% crit chance, and we permanently gain 10% attack speed. We've activated another bird. Now we can see all sorts of stuff. There's more HP there. We definitely want more HP means more damage for us. There's more HP there as well. So we're going to ignore a few of these, at least until we get them. This is actually a really nice area for us. So perfect. Everyone get in here and take some damage. It's free. Plus, I'm pretty sure every time I do kind of one of these, we're going to get massive amounts of crit bonus. This should finish these guys off fairly well. I'm not sure what the red chest at the top is. That's just a regular chest. That's a Dream Crystal. Optional boss is interesting. Oh, we might have to go see the optional boss. I'm pretty sure this thing is just, if I kill it, it knocks down the HP of the final boss. Oh, but I need to take care of everything here first. So if you guys could group up for me, that would be really good. I work a lot better when I just don't have to think or try. I realize now I'm kind of doing this in a stupid way, but when am I not? The final boss will be awakened in 1 day, which is about 6 minutes. Okay, wave 1 of idiots is dead. I've got my little Drake back in. He's going to help me deal with that because that's a huge amount of damage to the worm thing. These guys can definitely hurt me pretty badly. Okay, the worm thing's damaged again. I think I'll get a finish on it here, and then we'll see what the next wave of these idiots is. Okay, we got 2 worms, so we're going to start off with the Fire Drake attack. That's hopefully going to do some big damage. Yeah, that was good. We really hurt that Drake. These guys are actually doing quite a bit of damage. I definitely, yeah, as long as we kill the little thing, now these two are pretty predictable. They basically try and laser me every once in a while. We could probably just go like that and avoid most of the damage, and then we're just going to go back to hitting them. This one's stunned, so we'll really rain down some damage on it. We did die there. Luckily, we have lots of lives, so we can just bring ourselves back to life. That's a natural part of this game, trust me. And we're going to try and fire slam any of these that we can. Didn't get them there. That's fine. The whole time I'm doing this, I'm just thinking I've got to kill these quicker because the more things we kill before the final boss, the stronger. But that gave us all sorts of experience. And Master Nightmare, 20% hurt. Dragonflight Worm takes off. That's my ultimate ability. So that can be activated now when we really need some extra damage. For now, I'm going to come back to our Wishing Well to spend some of our hard-earned points. We at least get whatever this is. Another plus 10 damage, reach 10 vitality we have. So yes. So down here it says attack 7. I'm not sure where we started at. I wasn't paying attention, but there's more HP we can have down here. Plus an optional boss. So before doing anything, let's go ahead and give him one of these. This is more HP and therefore more damage. Now we can head over towards the optional boss. We've got about 3 minutes to do it. I think we can. Probably just have to clear out the idiots a little bit first. That's not probably a big deal. Okay, we're going to use our ultimate ability here just to thin these out real quick. Might have been better saving that for the boss, but that thing is wrecking stuff. Ooh, get out of here. And wow, this is actually a delicate little area, but I think we got it mostly defeated. Spiders are dead. I think I can probably summon the boss now. We're going to try and get this defeated. Wait, it needs a key. I don't have a key. I'm hoping one of these guys happens to have the key. Actually, there's a lot of them here. This looks like it might be a special thing. They might be key holders. Damage is definitely feeling good because we melted that guy. Don't see any key. There is a chest right here. And chests are something we will take. Dash deals plus 40 damage to all enemies. That's interesting. When taking damage, gain 18 shields. That's also good. We're going to do that. I just need to be able to do more damage. Like get right into the fray of things like in a big disaster fashion. We'll kill all these idiots. We want to break up this. We got about 2 minutes left before the final boss, so we really want to make the most of it. I did find a few more shards. We have over 150, so I'll go back to my Wishing Well to see if we can utilize that. So this one costs 150. We have 180. Perfect. Another upgrade. This is nice. Attacks deal 20% damage. That's just my basic usual attack. I think the Wishing Well is now dead, so no more using that. Got enough idiots building up that I'm going to use my fire attack to try and get some easy more experience. Definitely don't think I'm going to get time for the optional boss, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill whatever I can around here. Oh, I found whatever this is. This looks like fun. Okay, we're going to stay out of the red zones, but we're going to light everything on fire. Oh, this is going to be good. There's lots of big enemies here. I'm going to use my ultimate ability here. So my little Drake is going to go around lighting everything on fire. Okay, we're going to die here, so we got to get out of the damage. That was actually a crazy amount of damage going through here. Oh, I think I got the final boss battle starting. All right, and this is a good old-fashioned tentacle fight. So we just need to kill the tentacles while not getting deaded ourselves. That was close, but as long as we're just paying attention and doing it carefully, it's not actually going to be that bad, I think. Then we got to avoid these. As long as you're staying calm, it's okay. Back to doing some damage. We're going to go this way now. Hit him. Once we have a bit of a safe spot to play in, it's just a lot easier. Like now I don't really have to worry because I just calmly dodge these. That other tentacle can't reach me. In fact, I could just hit it from here if I wanted to. We dodge that. We rush in. It's going to do its slam. Yeah, it's easy. There is some variety of attacks that can come out. But for the most part, as long as you just stay calm, really nothing to worry about. This is kind of a precarious spot to be in, so we're going to move to this side. Got to stay to the quiet side. And I'm actually saving up my Drake ability combined with my ultimate because I want to use that once the boss, as I was saying, once the boss is stunned after we destroy the tentacles, we're saving all our damage for that moment. Oh, which is actually now. Didn't realize we were already here. So that's going to come out and we're just going to hit this with everything we got. And that's hopefully as long as the fire lands on. Oh, we're wrecking this thing. This is perfect. Okay, the tentacles have respawned, but same process. The extra attack damage on my regular attack is actually really helping too, because these things can take a long time to kill otherwise. Okay, tentacle business has once again been concluded, so let's bring out the Drake to fire this thing alive. Dead. Which brings us to a new area. I didn't realize this guy was up here. We can actually buy stuff from him. We can actually pick. Upgrade a lower quality talent to legendary quality. Okay, well remember that's there. But then we're going to go right back to work with the same strategy. We're going to beeline for things of notice and kill the giant hordes of idiots along the way. I don't know what these enemies do, so it's going to be a bit of a learning curve for both of us. That one actually had a similar attack to us. He does like a whirlwind thing. So we'll go ahead and whirlwind right back at him. Hopefully he's allergic to fire. Yeah, these guys are annoying, so we're going to try and avoid them if we can. They just take too long to kill. There's another 20% to our attack. There's also 20% to special. We're just going to go with regular attack damage. I think both are probably about equal. We use this a lot. 20% extra damage would be nice, but our regular attack, we do just swing around a lot also. I did find another one of these crystals, so we're going to go ahead and smash that as quick as we can while also the idiot's here. And then there's also one of the books beside us. We can do that event for big upgrades. And I've got all the time in the world to get this. So kill all the enemies before the time runs out. I've never even seen these things before. Hope they like fire. Yeah, that's it. Come toward me. That's all I need. Okay, there's one armored one. We're gonna have to work hard to kill that. Yeah, so far so good. My armor is keeping me alive. That way I can just sit right in their face like this and kill them when they're down. Okay, got that one dead. That was actually it. So critical hits deal 20 damage. I don't know what stars if... Oh, those are rerolls. We'll take armor. Nah, let's re-roll this actually. Vitality. Let's take extra damage plus 6 and we still get our talent. We don't really want that. Attacks and special gain 50% crit chance on ignited enemies. Ignite effect lasts 2 more seconds and deals 32% damage. I want that because I think we're igniting things for a lot of damage. But now, okay, that's quite a cone of fire. We're dealing 34 on our basic hits now. We started at like half of that. And somewhere up here is where there's an optional boss. We need to find... Oh, this isn't an optional boss at all. I can just go ahead and kill you really easy. This is no problem. Oh yeah, forget about the whole event that goes on afterwards. So that's it. Come toward me. I need you all as close as possible. That way I can burn you to death fast. Enemies on this strip are definitely a little bit more strong. I'm actually going to use my ultimate ability here to hopefully ignite them and ignite them for a lot of damage. We're going to use a few other abilities. Basically, I'm hoping he'll burn to death. He's trapped me, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my whirlwind fire bomb. And he'll be stunned pretty soon. There we go. We got a good stun out of him. Now we can hurt him. All right, we're going to have another fight. We're going to start with the ultimate ability if I can, which is almost ready to go. We're going to save up for that. Okay, dragon plus ultimate equals ultimate dragon thing. Whatever just attacked me almost one-shotted me, so I really got to be careful. Some things are hitting really hard. I just got to take out a lot of the little idiots though, because I don't know a lot of what's hitting me. Uh-oh. The other thing about this build, like I do have to get quite close to them to really be effective. So I've got to jump into the fray. So a little more armor might not be the worst idea in the world. Dragon ability plus spin ability. That's going to take out most of what's left. Okay, one spider's dead. The big spider was stunned. I think I missed that. I was stunned or something myself. Okay, dead. Power shockwave explode at the end. It deals 60% additional damage. That's huge. So now if I go like this, that should be even more damage going out. This thing is really tough and I didn't hit him clearly, but that's big damage. We'll try it again here. Yep, lots of damage going out. These enemies are getting tough. Managed to clean out all the lightning genies. Now I'm going to fight the big rock. Hopefully we find a wishing well or something good to spend that all on. Although I guess with a few more yellow currency, we can upgrade one of our basic attacks to legendary. That would feel pretty good. This will be something for sure. I don't know if I trust these eggs. Normally we don't trust eggs. They're very shady at the best of times. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open up this bird, and that's revealed there is a wishing well above me. I don't know if I want to use a wishing well though, simply because I can turn one of my basic abilities into a legendary quality. Ooh, crabs. Just what I wanted to find. They have a lot of armor, so we're going to have to be careful of this. I am going to bring my ultimate ability out, just so lots of armor. Hopefully they burn well. Burning normally works because it generally goes around armor in games. I don't know if this is the same or not, but we got lots of damage whatever the case. Okay, some of the crabs have been defeated. Some of them got real stunned. The burning seems to be working well. Alright, the crabs have been defeated. Now we get to reveal more. We leveled up again. We get Blazing Runes, attack and special, gain 40% crit chance against ignited enemies. We have a lot of ignited enemies, so we'll do a lot of crits. I found someone who's yelling a lot. I'm not really sure what this is, but I feel like if I kill him, oh, there's just another one of these annoying things, but I'm much stronger now, so I can really fight him better. Yeah, the first time I fought one of these, that was a hard fight. We basically just melted him. And I do want this treasure chest, so we're going to go like that, and we're going to do the ultimate ability, and we're going to let the dragon burn everything alive again. I feel like I need to upgrade the ultimate ability. I feel like some of the other ones are better off. They go off a lot sooner and they're just sort of more effective. Oh, big crab's on his back. Let's go ahead and kill him while he's upside down. Yeah, we're definitely getting stronger because the crabs are getting much easier to defeat. Power deals 20% damage. Yeah, we're going to upgrade that because that thing's hitting hard. There's another HP shrine up here. We're going to go get that. I think if I break this open actually here, let's go ahead and kill a whole bunch of things all at once. Because I broke that rock, so now we're up to 250 exactly of the purple items. So I'm going to travel back to where we started. And then I'm going to take a gamble here. We're going to send 250, upgrading a lower quality talent to legendary, which was Blade Master. So after each trade activation in the next 3 seconds, we gain 100% crit chance. We permanently gain 16% attack speed because it's legendary. Now I think I'm going to go spend some time around what should be an optional boss to see if we can find a way to summon at this time. Got a lot of different crabs here we're going to have to defeat, but we'll start with light them on fire, and our attack speed's actually up by 16%, so that's going to do a lot of extra damage for us. We got exactly 1 day until the boss fight, but we got to find a key. Do you guys have a key for me? Here, let me go ahead and check. I found the key lying on the ground over here. Not sure if that's the way they spawn or if we accidentally killed something over here and didn't notice. But this is about perfect because we still have 5 full minutes to defeat whatever this is. It's a boss in an underground cavern apparently. Okay, there's a bunch of crabs, which is fine. The crabs can just follow me. We'll fight you all together. Ah, here we go. We found the Supremo crab. So we're going to go ahead and use my ultimate to burn it. Burn it really bad. And just keep it... Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we got to be a little bit careful. The other crabs should be joining the fight. Yeah, this thing hits really, really hard. We got to get out of that. Okay, we're going to start using our other ability then, because this is also going to do lots of damage. Hopefully stun it. We did lose a life here. We'll be fine. Oh, it's stunned. Perfect. We'll do huge damage to it here. We're just going to get everything we have off on it. Perfect. That almost killed it. Same strategy as always. We're going to do the Q and E together. Hard to hurt it when it's right side up, but as soon as it's stunned, it gets really messed up. And I think as long as we get it a little bit on fire, it's going to be in rough shape. Yeah, there we go. It's stunned again, and it's dead. Lots of XP. And we get whatever this is. Well, there's things like the Holy Grail, which is legendary. When in combat, defense restores 26 health to all nearby foes. Does that include myself? Because that would be good. Or we could take 10 damage for each legendary trait we have. We're going to take that. Because we have 1 legendary trait, so now we're up to 29 base damage. And if we get more legendary traits, those are going to stack. We'll do ever more legendary. I don't need to kill these. Okay, apparently I do. I'm not allowed to leave at least until I kill the ones nearby, so we'll get to start on those. I very quickly stunned them and finished them off. 3 minutes left until the boss fight, so I'm going to head down towards the health shrine down here so we can get a little more HP and a little more damage. Health shrines are never really too guarded anyway, so they're never really too big of a challenge to take on. In between all of our different attacks, we can do a ton of damage to anything. So my health has gone up. We're up to 412 HP. I don't know what our base damage is at right now. Yes, I do. 31. 24 armor, 5 critical hit chance. And when I see a glowing red chest on the map, I can't help but go to investigate it. Oh, we even found one of the worms from the last level. they're going to be pretty easy to kill now. Unless they're obviously a little bit stronger for this level that they're in, but you know what, we'll be fine. We've stunned everything, so the worm is already dead, the crab is also dead. We're getting strong. These are rare, epic. We're going to take Reduce's ultimate cooldown by 20% because that's a big cooldown for our best ability. Okay, we found the Faceless Master Nightmare. That's, we'll see how this goes. So far so good. What I'm going to do is use my ultimate and we're hopefully going to set them very much on fire. Wow, that's big damage so far. Okay, this is good. Good. We're just tanking the damage. The ultimate, well, we took off a bunch of its health. I'm mostly just ignoring it because I feel like I don't really have a proper time to learn what this thing's going to do. So I'm just going to try and tank through it. We got lots of damage. Hopefully we can just beat it up like this. Pretty sure at this point we're supposed to be fighting those little things. We're mostly ignoring them, hoping we can just get away with all-out assault. Maybe not going to get away with this strategy. So we're going to actually try and take these on. Gonna go around that. And actually we have enough for the ultimate again. We might get away with this. I'm wondering at this point, I've only got 1 life left, if this is working for my cooldown. Like if I let this go down to 5, is my ultimate ability ready sooner? Things in the background seem to be happening. So we're going to let it go here and see. It's an interesting theory. Okay, we got to bring ourselves back to life. Gonna dodge. It did work. My ultimate's back. I think it worked. Whatever the case, we got our ultimate back. So yeah, boss is dead. We got it just on raw firepower. And that's a perfect place to call it quits for more upgrades.